Take one more step and the boy dies.
This is as close as I get.
Dragon Age 2 is a fantastic RPG set during and after the events of the first Dragon Age, but this time you play as Hawke with an E on the end because it looks cooler. And this time you are not traipsing around the countryside visiting new and lush areas to provide such beautiful looking environments of the fantasy world that these game creators can make. Instead you're playing babysitter to a city that has been run amok by hornheads, people with glowing fingers and overzealous religious nuts that you will find on Fox News. But it's not all bad. Sure, a lot of people may... fuck. Okay, I know I've been gone for a while. Look, shit came up. And it's not easy making these videos. I was enjoying a nice vacation until I was held up by the Florida State Port Authorities on rape or prostitution charges. What happened to if it doesn't happen in this country, then you can't be arrested? What's happening to America? I just wanted to get some... You know what? Back to the review. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you spend most of your time traipsing around Kirkwall, a big brown and gray city, because we really don't get enough brown and gray in our games today. So they could have just dropped the Dragon Age title and named it City Guardian. We got dragons and shit, and no one would have been the wiser. But I guess they needed to make money off the Dragon Age name. The game itself really isn't bad, just it's not the first. Combat has been improved, and the battles are more fun because of it. Except when a mage appears out of frame and kills your whole party because you didn't see the fucker because it was hiding casting spells from behind a freaking wall. A lot of people dislike the fact that Hawke in this game is limited to being just as a human somewhat. Although in some respect I kinda agree, but then I don't. As for dialogue options, they put in compensation to say that each playthrough will be different by adding subtle changes, whereas your character will respond based on the judgmental decisions you make throughout the game. There really aren't many new additions to the game outside of combating characters and one badass error shock that glitched the game on my ass and made me start over. And let me just say, taking on that bastard one-on-one with the cleric when I have no real offensive moves and finally getting his health low just to have him glitch the game and force me to restart the stage, that's infuriating. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna have a video up at the end of this thing. As for the story, it's what you've come to expect from BioWare. The characters are believable, but not many of them are likable at first. There's a slut for you adventurous types, a pretty cool dwarf, Anders from the last game, an emo elf for those who like cutting themselves, a man-faced woman, Sebastian.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
And a 6-year-old if you're looking to go that pedophile route. I got your candy right here, bitch. I can easily create a long review on how I really felt about this game and everything else, but YouTube has told me to keep my videos under 4 minutes for the 6-year-olds. Well, I'm a lazy prick and that does factor into it, but all that matters is if this is a worthy sequel to Dragon Age. And to answer that, yes and no, some parts are good, others not so good. What this was really an experiment for BioWare. They wanted to test out a few ideas that they had from the previous game. Some work, some don't. But it's still a lot better than a lot of other games that are on the market today. So pick it up if you like the first one, give it a rental if you hated the first one. There's enough changes to justify it. And thank goodness they cut short that fade part. God, I hated that in the first game. Show me what you got, Error Shock. I'm the most powerful cleric in the world! Damn, this battle is taking some time. Oh, he's almost dead. Damn, I hate this move. It just toss you up in there. It's so unfair. Can't even attack during it. What the? No. No, oh come on, I'm a fucking clerk! No, I don't want to do this again!